Hey, my sweet potatoes. You guys gotta listen to this. I love me some Ashley Jones from Teen Mom. And she just went off on Amber, and y'all have to hear it. It is hilarious. Take a listen.
About that. So, do you recall the one episode where Amber arrived late to Leah's birthday party, and then when she did arrive, she wanted to flaunt this whole, thank you guys for the gifts, thank you guys for the gifts. She wanted to flaunt this whole baldy looking guy, he looked like he was extraterrestrial. And I don't give a fuck if this is, passed around. At this point, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. So yeah, you remember that extraterrestrial guy she was running all around here with, getting married to on the motherfucking carpet in Airbnb? I don't know what the fuck that was about, okay? And she was so happy. Her mental was clear. She was doing everything she needed to do. She was feeling so good. She was feeling so great. And then the nigga left her in the motherfucking Himalayan mountains, and then they found him somewhere at CVS, girl, in the skincare aisle. I don't know the real details, but whole time he ran away from her. Whole time FBI thinks whole time he ran away.
He took off
from the Himalayan mountains, bitch. Do you know how high the motherfucking Himalayan mountains are? I'm being dramatic, but literally. So then she's all around talking about some, oh my god, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I'm constipated, I can't get up, blah, 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 blah. That killed me because...
Say it, Ash.
She only knew him for a little bit of time.
Right, a week or so, a month.
Girls, we can't crash shop over men that we barely know, that we decide to elope with or whatever, and you know what I'm saying? We gotta be smarter than that, okay?
Say it again for the girls in the back.
That was the first thing. She was all over the floor like a motherfucking colic baby, crying all night over this fucking...
Sorry about the language, guys.
But prior to that, she went to her daughter's birthday party, and thank you for the gifts, guys, thank you for the gifts, and we're talking about Amber, because I'm pissed off
Amber
by
Portwood.
that episode I just watched. Yeah, she gets to the birthday party. She's shoving this fucking Hinge profile of this man all in her daughter's face, talking about, oh my god, this is my new man. And you can clearly tell that Leah is babes, not the time, not the place.
Right.
Also, this is man number what? Are you joking?
She came up empty-handed, late.
So, that was a trigger for me, because it was bitch, you show up to the party empty-handed, late, and now you want to talk about this man. That's weird. Fast forward to this episode where Leah is visibly shaking, visibly,
Don't forget, she called her daughter a D-I-C-K, too.
About the fact that she's got to send her mom this text message that is, very, very emotional. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing.
And mature.
That is a really, really big thing for a 16-year-old to decide to do. Heavy on the fact that she has been separated from Amber. So, of course, she feels differently. She sends the text, and Amber's first response is, why is Leah texting me? Because she's your daughter.
Right? Now you don't want her to text?
Thank you for the gifts. She's your daughter. That's why she's texting you.
I mean, hello.
Saying why she's texting you is
Amber don't have time.
Why is Holly calling me? Because she's my kid. It doesn't matter why she's calling me. I'm always going to answer. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Thank you.
So she was shocked by the text, which means you don't usually get a text. The text said something along the lines of, I've decided that, it's my decision. Thank you guys for the gifts not to deal with you. Boom. Sweet old Gary is he doesn't even want to push her to do it, because obviously as a parent, trashing the other parent only comes back on you. You know what I'm saying? You have to know that kids will see things for what they are, despite what you say. So saying nothing about Amber is actually the best thing he could do, because it gives Leah the true opportunity to decide without other people trying to get in her ear about her mother. So, anyways, this bitch gets the text, and she starts going bad.
Real bad.
Yelling at the TV. Yelling at the cameras. No, I don't have to move on. I'm talking about what the fuck I came on here to talk about. If you don't like it, you can scroll on to the next live.
Tell them that.
Topics when I'm on the camera, and she's like, you're so rude, you're so this. First of all, I've never seen Leah be rude in my life.
Me neither.
Leah is a sweet little girl She's 16. She's growing up beautifully, despite the fact that she is facing abandonment issues from her own fucking mother, who, by the way, isn't all the way across the country, isn't in jail, is literally in the vicinity, and still does not make the effort.
Not far at all.
I have to say...
It still goes 6 months at a time.
And I know people are going to bring this up and be like, Ashley said she was never speaking on to Amber again. Ashley said... I did say that. I'm reneging. Because that shit was fucking disgusting. And if I have to sit and watch another fucking scene of you berating your daughter, demeaning your daughter, cussing your daughter out, calling her names, I'm gonna send the Holy Ghost to slap the fuck out of somebody. And I don't mean that as a threat, because the Lord moves when he wants.
Okay.
But that was extremely traumatizing to fucking watch.
Imagine being part of it as Leah.
I was like, okay, I know why Amber's on the show. Amber's on the show because not every mom turns out to be a good mom. Some moms are actually bad, deadbeat moms. And so her story is a cautionary tale of what happens when you do not prioritize your kid.
She did say that.
You know, when you let so much time go by and the distance between you and your kid grows so fast that you can't reconnect, because Leah's at an age now to where she's driving, she's getting ready to go to college, she's doing her things. You know, she might at this point be past the longing of her mother.
Right,
and I'm
it's
not
too late.
saying that she does never need her mother. I'm never saying that. But I'm just saying
Her mom spent too much time gallivanting around with men. Leah said, forget it. I'm moving on. Christina is a mom to me.
I grew up with a drug-addicted dad who is currently still on crack. And he calls me every once in a while, and he's like, I love you. You're my only kid. Can we rekindle? And my answer is no, because you're the same person. You're still inconsistent. You're still, you know, saying you're going to do this one thing and you still do another. So I understand what it's like to be Leah, and I am a couple years ahead of her and Amber. Okay, so God forbid you ever call your child and your child is so done with you that you're talking like strangers.
Exactly.
Oh, how are you? You know, where do you live now? That's how me and my biological dad talk. By not appreciating the way that Christina has stepped in.
I mean, Ashley's 100% right.
I know Amber can't comfort me because I'm a mother. I'm a real mother. And I would never argue with a bitch that does not raise her own kids.
Exactly.
And y'all can screenshot that and send that to China. So she might want to keep it on mute, because what I'm saying is 100%
I love this girl.
facts.
It is 100%.
I take care of my daughter. It wouldn't be no dude up in this house laid up that I'm crying over, can't sleep over.
Thank you.
Guess what? If my baby wants you gone, you're gone. If
Bye.
she don't like your vibe, you're gone.
Gone.
It doesn't take one little whisper for me to put you the fuck up out of my house over my kid.
Out.
So the fact that you sat on that couch for 16 plus years and you're still seeing a pediatric psychiatrist, what the fuck is really going on?
I mean, she's right.
The brain develops differently when you're not a child.
Maybe not hers, though.
It's pissing me off. And it's pissing me off even more to sit and watch it. To sit and watch it as if it's normal. It's thank you guys for the gifts. It's not normal. It's not normal to talk to your child and treat your child in those types of ways. I'm talking about Amber fucking Portwood.
Anyway, that was the basis of the post she did. And, I mean, hilarious. I'll put the whole one on my Reality Junkie 2 page on YT. But, yeah, I just had to have you guys listen to that because finally somebody is on here speaking facts and telling Amber this is how it is and not scared. Ashley has never been scared of a single person in her life, and I love it. And she is a great mom. She has the right to talk. Anyway, love you guys. Be back later. Tater out.